Well, hi everybody. This is Etta, and it's still St. Patrick's Day, and it is going on 11 o'clock here. And we just got back from overseeing the show, The Moonwalker. And boy, did I ever have a good time tonight. I really had a marvelous time tonight. We got there, and Cree got on the phone and called Linda Collins, the producer, got her on the phone and told her that we were there. And she said to meet them where they take up the tickets at 6:30 that evening, and she'd meet us there. So that's just exactly where we went. At 6:30 we were there, and Linda Collins was there, and absolutely Cree, and then my other daughter Gloria. So I asked Linda would it be all right if my other daughter Gloria would go and back to meet him too, and she says that's fine. I guess that's all. I said yes, it's all. And she was very nice about that. And Linda Collins, you wouldn't want to meet a nicer, more pleasant person than she is. Anyway, she took us back to the back, and we got to meet more than Micheal Firestone, but we met the dancers, some of the dancers, and some of the other programmers and things like this, and the head dancer. She said she's the head dancer, and we got her picture made with her, and picture made with another young man that's a dancer, and I got pictures of me and Linda and Micheal together, and we got pictures of Micheal and me together, and we're all hugged up, just as nice and smug as a rug, you know, snug as a bug in a rug, you know. And you wouldn't want to meet a nicer and more friendlier and nicer and sweeter person than Micheal is. And as far as the show, I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed the performances. I enjoyed the dancers. I enjoyed the costuming. And the band was okay. And I don't know whether it's the band's fault or the one that, well, I don't know whether it's the band or is it the ones that can, I don't know, in the control room. Can they control the sound of the band or the music or whatever? I don't know. Because all I know is that it started out, the first few performances, and Micheal was just singing his little heart out, and he was performing so well, and he could have been singing anything. Now, I'm not telling you the truth, because the drums, and especially the drums, and the other music just absolutely was so loud that, now my seat was clear in the back of the room, and they were so loud that, you know, I could feel the vibration inside my body, and it was just vibrated you. And I wasn't the only one, because all the people around that was sitting, you know, this is terrible. And I don't know now whether the ones in the back, the technicians right behind me, sitting there, they're pulling buttons and fooling with buttons, whether they were focusing on the lights or was they controlling the sound from the stage, or just what was going on. But Micheal was singing his heart out and performing, and his performance was great, and his dancing was great, and the other dancers come on, they were great. But there was about 4 or 5 performances that he put on that the music was softer. For some reason it got to be softer and nicer, and you could hear him sing. And he's got a beautiful voice. And I enjoyed those performances. And I enjoyed the music. So anyway, yeah, the show was great. the show was great. And all the dancers, they danced their heart out, and all. There was a couple of gals that sang, and they were very good singers too, as backup singers for Micheal. And then this, the guy on the piano or whatever, or the little piano, you know, the thing that they had playing, well, he come out and he sang with Micheal a few times. And he's got a very nice voice too. In fact, I really enjoyed the show. I really, truly did. And like I said, I got several pictures. And then, like Linda said, well, afterwards come over and meet us over at the other end after the performance is over with. And naturally, I went over because I got this photograph of him. See? And he signed it Micheal. See that? He signed it Micheal. It's a very good photograph. That's one I took. Now, Cree got one, but hers is a little bit different from mine photograph. And he signed it. And also, he wrote on the back, see? See that? There's what he put on the back to be. And he wasn't putting everything on the back of all the photos and things like, but he did mine because I said, have you got something special you write to me? He said, I do. So he wrote to Etta, thank you so much for your support. I love you forever and keep those YouTube videos coming. Love, Micheal. Firestone. So, that's my photograph, and that's what he signed in the back. I wouldn't take a pretty penny for that photograph now. Nope, it's all money. And so that is about the show tonight. Now I know Cree has got a lot of pictures that she's going to put up. She's going to put a lot of them on her Facebook, and she's going to put some on YouTube too, because I told her that I wanted some of them on photo. But she has got pictures of me and Micheal and me and Linda Collins, and me and Micheal and Linda Collins together. And then there's a picture of Gloria, my other daughter, and Cree, and Micheal, and of Cree and Micheal and Linda and all of them. And then at the very end, while Micheal stood up and he put his arms around both Cree and I, and another fellow took our picture together. So, and well, Micheal is such a wonderful person too, and Linda is too. You wouldn't want to meet any nicer people than those two. And I said one thing about it, that Micheal had to be in very good physical condition, because for almost 2 solid hours, him dancing and performing and singing like he did, well, the band was up there all the time too. I mean, they were playing that length of time too. So, but anyway, him out there dancing and doing the things that he did, I mean, constantly for that long, and performing, he really performed his heart out. And I love the show, and I'm saying to everybody on here, if you ever are in the vicinity and you see the show, The Moonwalker, coming, you got to go see it. You just got to go see it. So as you see, I got my shamrocks and my green still on, because this is still the March the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. And so I'll hush up now, and I wish all you best, and God bless and keep every one of you. And I especially pray for all of you, and I do especially pray to keep Micheal and all the performers and dancers and musicians and the stage help and Linda and all of them safe and sound and in good health. So God bless you all. I'm going to say good night now, and I'm going to bed, because it's way past my bedtime. But I had to make the video. So bye now.